Okay, so hello everyone, welcome to Resultant. Please come and join your session and then we will continue. So basically today, hi, good evening Imdad, hi Sultanuddin, welcome Siri, good evening. Sorry, I'm late. I am late daily. So I become late daily. So sorry for inconvenience. So basically we are going to start with the constitutional amendments. Like though we have already done with the 106 constitutional amendments, but only important amendments will be discussed here. Hi and welcome. Good evening. And apart from this, few articles will be also discussed here in the class. So please join the class. Till then, I'm just giving you the briefing about the platform. That is, you are here in Resultant. And if you are liking the platform, so you can subscribe to us. You can press the bell icon so that you can get the notification of each and every session on time. And you can also share it with your friends. By the way, if you like the session, at the end of the session, you can press the like button, right? Now, for the RRB JE 2024 non-tech examination or batch, we have Richa ma'am with us and me. Both of us have 6 plus 8 years around, each and every one of us has experience of that much. So, you will be guided well. So basically, we have multiple batches available also. That is, we have RRBJ CBT 1 batch, we have RRBJ CBT 2 batch, and we have RRBJ CBT 1 and CBT 2 mixed batch, which is mission batch available. So if you are interested in any one of them, so you can register to us. And for that purpose, if you just wanted to call us, you can call or connect with us on 7991310416, right? You can also mail us at support@resultant.in, right? So we are coming on our first question. Kindly answer the question. I'm not going to take too much of your time. So basically here the first question says that Article 243 of the Constitution of India inserted by a constitutional amendment deals with which of the following? A. Extending the benefits of reservation on the basis of Mandal Commission recommendation. B. Land reform. C. To include the Konkani, Manipuri and Nepali in the list of official language and the Panchayati Raj system. So please answer everyone. Venkat has already answered the question. What about others? Waiting for your others response as well. Sultanuddin saying it's D. Nice. Very nice. Okay, what about Siri, you, Amdad, Anand? What do you think? What is the right answer? Okay, all of you are saying B exactly. Start in the part 9th of the Constitution of India from the 73rd Constitutional Amendment. We have the provisions relating to the Panchayati Raj system active in our Constitution. Between Article number 243 to 243O, we have the Panchayati Raj institution. Between 243P to 243ZZ, we have the provisions relating to the municipalities and all. So the right answer is D. Now let's moving forward to the next question. Now, due to which of the following amendment the 11th duty was added to the fundamental duties? It's 86th constitutional amendment, 89th constitutional amendment, 80th constitutional amendment, and 85th constitutional amendment of 2005. Please answer everyone. What do you think? What is the right answer of this question? Due to which of the following amendments the 11th duty was added to the fundamental duties? Venkat, it's A. So basically, if we do talk about the fundamental duties, so we can clearly say that by the 42nd Constitutional Amendment of 1976, we had added the fundamental duties in the Constitution. Initially, we had only 10 points in it. Later, by the 86th Constitutional Amendment of 2002, we had added one more point which is related to the education, right? So the right answer is A, that is 86th Constitutional Amendment. Very good, Anant, Imdad and Venkat. Very nice. Now, by which of the following amendments Sindhi language was added to the 8th schedule of the Indian Constitution? It was 92nd Constitutional Amendment Act of 2003, 71st Constitutional Amendment Act of 1992, and 21st Constitutional Amendment Act of 1967, or none of the above. Please answer everyone. It's 92nd, 71st, 21st, and which one of the following? So we can collect. Okay, so Venkat saying it's A, 21st A. Yeah, that was the article. Siri saying it's B, 71st Constitutional Amendment. Are you sure, Siri? So we have Bodmas. I always say that please remember these mnemonics also. From B we have Bodo. We have D, Dogri. From M we have Maithili. And from S we have Santhali. These are the languages which we added in the Constitution, in the 8th schedule of the Constitution. If we say that we have KMN, that is the Konkani, Manipuri and the Nepali. Manipuri, and the Nepali. Okay, so these languages were added later. But if we do talk about the 21st Constitutional Amendment, through this in the year 1967, we had added the Sindhi language. So the Sindhi language became the, if we just eliminate, like at present we have 22 languages, so eliminating 4 languages, that is, it was the 16th language of the Constitution. Like in the 8th schedule of the Constitution. Like 22, we have divided, or we have subtracted 4 languages. We got 18. Then we have 3 all removed. So we can say like the 15th one. It is the 15th one, right? 1967, the Sindhi language was added in the year 1967. And again, apart from this, you can understand that Sindhi, we have the Sindhi people, right? And there in the Pakistan segment, we have part of Sindh. So those people who lived there in Sindh, we started calling them as Sindhi. Okay, yeah, 15th language. 15th Sindhi, 16th, 17th, 18th KMN, and then we had the addition of word marks through which we had 19, 20, 21, and 22 languages, right? So it's by 21st Constitutional Amendment. All the 3 articles or the constitutional amendments are related with the language, right? Now, which of the following amendment describes the direct election to all seats in Nagar Palikas and the municipalities? It's 75th, 76th, 77th, and the 74th. Please answer, everyone. Which of the following amendment describes the direct election to all seats in Nagar Palikas and municipality? Please answer, everyone. Okay, definitely. Venkat has already given the answer. Waiting for the rest of you also. Vidya also saying, welcome, Vidya, you came in the class. Okay, so absolutely, by the 73rd constitutional amendment, we can say like we had the addition of the constitutional, we had given the constitutional status to the Panchayati Raj committees, right? Yes, through the 74th constitutional amendment, we had added the part 9th A in the constitution, and we had given them the right to like function as their like location, or as the government decides. So we can say that ultimately the right answer is 74th constitutional amendment. Is it clear to everyone? That's okay. Now, the right answer is D. Let's moving forward to the another question, that which of the following constitutional amendment has been associated with the cooperative society? Again, a very important one. 86, 92nd, 76th, or the 97th? Please answer, everyone. Which of the following constitutional amendment has been associated with the cooperative societies? Very good, Venkat. Very nice. Very good, Vidya. Very good. Very nice. 86 we have idea about, 92nd we have idea about, 97 the right answer is D, that is 97th constitutional amendment. In the year 2011 we came to know that we are also having the cooperative societies. Collectively these societies will like going to work, and the better example of this is Amul, right? Now the right to education describes in which of the following amendment? 79, 68th, 86th, and the 78th. Yes, first cooperative minister is Amit Shah. Venkat, very nice. Please answer. That right to education describes in which of the following? Very nice. It's 86 constitutional. See, we have 2 types of RTE. One is the right to education, RTE, and another one is right to information. Okay, so Right to Information Act came in which year? Any idea, anyone? Right to Information Act came in which year? Right to education, we all know it was passed in the parliament in the year 2002, and like it came in the year parliament in 2002 and got like executed in the year 2010. But we have the right to information, and that right to information came in which year? Yes, 21A was added in the constitution, or in the fundamental rights. Very nice, Vidya. Clap for you. So it's 2005. So from that time onwards, if we just wanted to have any kind of information from that respective department, we can like write a letter or application to them. The right answer is 86 constitutional amendment for the question. Now, which amendment act reduced the voting age from 21st to 18? It's 42nd, 44th, 52nd, or 61. I hope all these 4 constitutional amendments options you are aware about. Like not every constitutional amendment is important, but those which are here are also important, are all important. Very good. Very nice. See, 42nd is generally considered as the mini constitution, right? We have changed so many things through this constitutional amendment. 44th is something which we generally relate with the Right to Property Act. We like gave the fundamental right to property, the status of the legal right? We have the 52nd constitutional amendment, which gives about which says tells us about the like anti-defection law. The discussion about the disqualifications of the members of the parliament is discussed in under article number 52. Sorry, constitutional amendment 52. And 61 is the right answer, because by the 61st constitutional amendment of 1989, we had reduced the age of voting. Yeah, it's 21 to 18 now, and we have also increased the number of members in the election commission. That is, like three. At present, at that time we had only one, but by that constitutional amendment, we had increased it to up to three. Now, yes, anti-defection is related with the 52nd. Exactly. The 10th schedule was added to the constitution. Now, under which of the following amendments Sikkim became the 22nd state of the Indian constitution? Again, I'm highlighting the point that is 22nd state of the Indian constitution. It's 36th, 35th, 38th, and the 37th. Please answer, everyone. Sandeep, are you sure? Shubhadeep, sorry. Venkat saying it's A. Very good, Vidya. Very good, Venkat. Shubhadeep, you are a little bit not correct here. Look, though the answer is completely wrong. But I would say you should not feel bad for this. See, by the 35th constitutional amendment, we merged the Sikkim with us. But at that by that time, we were not very much clear that whether we will create Sikkim as a state or a union territory. So later on, by the 36th Constitutional Amendment Act of 1976, we made Sikkim the 22nd state of our country, right? So the right answer is A, that is 36th Constitutional Amendment. Now, we have another question, that the word of secular and the socialist were added to the preamble of the Indian Constitution by their amendment 24th, 42nd, 44th, 46th. Please answer, everyone. Very nice, very nice. Exactly. So again, as I told you earlier, that the 42nd constitutional amendment is generally considered as the mini constitution. Not only changing, or not only the word secular and socialist were added to the preamble of the constitution, but also the tenure of the Lok Sabha, or the House of the People, and the legislative assemblies of the state was increased by is increased by 1 year. That is from 5 to 6. We have increased that. By the 44th constitutional amendment, we had corrected it. The term internal disturbance was also used there in the 42nd constitutional amendment in the case of emergency. Yes, it was a time period of Indira Gandhi, and yes, she did lots of things. By the 24th constitutional amendment, we can say like the president of India become liable to follow, or to follow the advice of the Council of Ministers. So this is what is there in article of constitutional amendment of 24th, right? We have, according to which of the following amendments the right to property ceases to be a fundamental right? It's 48th, 44th, 46th, and 47th. Please answer, everyone. See, those who are saying that, ma'am, why you are not explaining the rest of the other constitutional amendment? So remember, not all the constitutional amendments are important. So that is why only the important one I can highlight them for you. From starting from the first constitutional amendment, we have only few constitutional amendments which are important for all of us. So the 44th constitutional amendment is okay. Shubhadeep, the sixth fundamental right is, we have classified fundamental rights in 6 categories. Initially, we had 7, right? So the right answer is B, that is 44th constitutional amendment. Well done, everyone. Now, according to which of the following amendment Delhi is known as the National Capital Territory? It's 69th, 70th, 59th, and the 79th. Please answer, everyone. Yes. For the formation of the fundamental duties, we had to form a committee named as the Sardar Son Singh Committee or committee. That committee recommended 10 points, and that 10 points we have with us in the form of the fundamental duties at present. Yes, the 69th constitutional amendment made the Delhi as a national capital territory, or the NCT, and yes. And by the 70th constitutional amendment, it was said that the legislative assemblies of Delhi and the Puducherry, they will going to take participation in the elections of the president. So these two constitutional amendments are very important. Yes, the right answer is A. Okay, so it's A. Now, according to which of the following amendments, the total number of ministers, including the Prime Minister, in the Council of Ministers shall not exceed 15% of the number of the members of the House of the People. It's 93rd Amendment, 98th Amendment, and the 91st Constitutional Amendment, or the 92nd Constitutional Amendment. According to which of the following amendments, the total number of ministers, including the Prime Minister, in the Council of Ministers shall not exceed 15% of the number of members of the House of the People. You know, like uh, I think I can say like around 8 years back, I appeared in an examination where I got this question in UP pieces or in the UP lower pieces examination. And at that time, I was not very much into all these things, and I had no idea about this percentage and the constitutional amendment. But nowadays, I can say like each and every one of you are very much aware about this article or this constitutional amendment, that is the 91st constitutional amendment. 91st Constitutional Amendment Act gave set a standard that the now Council of Minister, including the Prime Minister, will not going to exceed the 15% of the total strength of the House. So it sees that is 91st. Now, in which Constitutional Amendment Act seats of Lok Sabha were increased from 525 to 545. 21st Constitutional Amendment Act of 1967, 24th Constitutional Amendment Act of 1971, 25th Constitutional Amendment Act of 1971, or the 31st Constitutional Amendment Act of 1973. Venkat, are you sure? In this session only, I told you that by the 24th Constitutional Amendment, it becomes mandatory for the President to listen the advice or follow the advice of the Council of Ministers. So the 24th Constitutional Amendment is not the right answer. The right answer is well done, Vidya. It's 31st Constitutional Amendment, which rose the number of seats in the Parliament or in the Council of Ministers or the Lok Sabha from 525 to 545. So the right answer is D, 31st Constitutional Amendment. Very good, Venkat. Very good, Vidya. Yes, it's 31st Constitutional Amendment, not the 24th one. Okay, now, by which Constitutional Amendment Act the ninth schedule was added in the or to the Indian Constitution? 74th, 7th, 25th, and the 1st. Please answer. Shubhadev, it's A. 74. Venkat is A. Uh-huh. Mohit, they are talking about we have added the ninth schedule or the schedule. Okay, the ninth schedule is related with the land reforms because at that time the people who had the right to property, they were not ready to share or to compensate their land to the government. Though the government was trying to get them by the farmers, but when they were not getting ready, so the government came with a resolution that we are creating a increasing a schedule where we are talking about the land reforms and all the compensation which is required to be given to the farmer whose land we have chosen for the construction of the national highways. So that will be given, that will be compensation will be given. So that was done by the first constitutional amendment. Here the first constitutional amendment act of 1951 is important. Equally, the seventh constitutional amendment act is also very much important. The 74th is related to the municipality, so this is not the right answer. Seventh constitutional amendment act gave the gave the state reorganization act, state reorganization act, and this act came in 1956, which says that we will going to have 14 states and 6 union territories. After that, the 15th state of India, that is Gujarat, was created. Once the Gujarat was created, it was parted from the Maharashtra, that is Bombay of that time. Later on, the Maharashtra became Bombay. Okay, the Bombay became Maharashtra, the Marathi speaking state, or Gujarat became the Gujarati speaking state, and so on. The number of states were started creating or getting created on the basis of the language. Yeah, exactly. The 12th schedule was added. See, 10th schedule is related to the anti-defection, 11th is related with the Panchayati Raj, 12th is related with the municipality. So the 74th constitutional amendment is related with the 12th constitutional amendment or 12th schedule of the constitution. So the right answer is D, that is first constitutional amendment. Exactly. In 1960, we had Bombay and the Gujarat. From Bombay, we had parted Gujarat. Gujaratis were demanding a state which has Gujarati speaking people. right? Later on in 1966, we had created Haryana. At that time, the Shah Commission was formed. So Haryana we had created Chandigarh as a union territory, and apart from this, the Punjabi speaking state of Punjab also was also created. Now, which constitutional amendment that deals with the disqualification of MPs and MLAs? That's 40-second, 50-second, 60-second, 30-second. And I know that all of you are aware about that anti-defection law. So basically, when you enter into the politics, your sole purpose is to share the same ideology the party has. But later on, because of the power and recognition, the ministers generally used to do, they used to change their parties, although they had no same ideology. So because of that, the system was getting disturbed. So for this resolution, we had created the 52nd constitutional amendment, in which that anti-defection law was created. Exactly in the year 1985, this act came. So 52nd constitutional amendment is the right answer for the question. Now, which of the following articles of the Constitution of India prohibits employment of children in factories, etc.? It's 21st, 24th, 31st, and 17th. Please answer, everyone. Now we are going to start some articles also. Okay, Shubhadeep saying it's B. I think you guys are aware about the 21st Constitutional Amendment. 31st was initially a right to property, but now it has been changed to 300A, and it's a legal right now. 70 is abolition of untouchability. 23 is a human trafficking. We cannot perform or pressurize somebody to do forced labor. 21st is something which gives us the a right to life. So, and apart from the right to life, we have the right to privacy as well, discussed under article number 21. In 21A, we have, okay, the things are okay now, no? Okay. I think everything is okay now. Uh, Okay, Kuldeep Dutta and Shubhadeep has some important discussion. Venkat during emergency, yes. Okay, Fakhruddin Ali Ahmad was also there. So clear, thank you, Venkat. So, see, the right answer is 148. The Comptroller Auditor General is generally considered as the guardian of the public wallet, and he is the person who takes cares about the financial activities of the Consolidated Fund and the Contingency Fund of India. Under Article 280, we have exactly Girish Chandra Murmu is the present Comptroller Auditor General of our country. Now we have Article 280, in which we have the Finance Commission. Right now, the 16th Finance Commission is running, and Arvind Pangadia is the chairman of it. Under Article number 156, we have the provisions relating to the governor of a state, and Article 352 shares about the national emergency. Okay, how many times we had the national emergency till date, everyone? How many of times we had the national emergency in India? Exactly. Anyone? How many times we had the natural emergency in the history of India? Three times, Venkat. Can you please let me know the dates or the years? Not the date exactly, the years one. Indira Gandhi ke time. Okay, so Kuldeep, you need to answer it in a form of years. Okay, who will going to answer this? How many times we had the national emergency? Okay, Venkat saying it's 1980 75. Okay. What about others? What do you think? What is the right answer? Everyone. 1971, 1975. Okay. Okay. Anyone else? 3 बार लगा था इमरजेंसी लगा था no I know that the emergency we had for the 3 times but I'm just asking about the years in which years we had that emergency levied in our country. 1971, 1975, and another one. Those who are those who went to check that, please answer here. Okay, so why 1967, Shubhadi? Why 1967? Okay, so basically, during 1962 to 68, initially we started in 1962. We had the first emergency came, and at that time the India-China war was running. So first condition was that when we had the India-China war at that time, because in the war-like situation, generally the country claims that we are going to start the national emergency. So we had that national emergency. First incident, that is 1962. Another incident, which you have already answered, that is 1971. At that time, we were involved in the Indo-Pakistan War. By the way, that war was of the East Pakistan. That is the Bangladesh we have at present. So that is started for the East Pakistan. Okay, at that time we had V.V. Giri as the president of India, right? At that time we had V.V. Giri as the president of our India. And the last time was the 1975 to 1977. At that time, during the Indira Gandhi's time period, the controversial uncertainties or circumstances created in the political arena of the country. So that is why we can say like we had the inclusion of the internal disturbance term, which we removed by the 44th Constitution Amendment Act of 1978. Now, is it okay? Like these were the reasons why we have that emergencies or when we had that emergencies. Okay, right? So if you just wanted to write it, okay, so we can write it here between 1962 to 68, then in 1971, and in 1975 to 78, we had three times the emergency David, Indo-China War, Indo-Pakistan War, and during the Indira Gandhi time. So it became mandatory for us to remove that internal disturbance term. Yes, Kuldeep, I can definitely speak in Hindi. मैं हिंदी में भी बात कर सकती हूँ 1962 से 68 के दौरान में इंडिया और चाइना के वॉर की वजह से युद्ध की वजह से हमने इमरजेंसी लगाई 1971 में इंडिया और पूर्वी पाकिस्तान के लिए जब बांग्लादेश को फ्री होना था बांग्लादेश इंडिपेंडेंस मूवमेंट चलाना था तब हमने इमरजेंसी लगाई तीसरी बार 1975 से 1978 के बीच में व्हेन इंदिरा गांधी वाज द प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऑफ आवर कंट्री हमने तब इमरजेंसी का प्रयोग किया था ठीक है नाउ मूविंग फॉरवर्ड टुवर्ड्स द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन the definition of money bill is given in which article of the Constitution of India? Article 110, Article 93, Article 44, and Article number 33. Please answer everyone. Very nice, Shubhadev. Very nice. Exactly. The right answer is A, that is Article 110. That is the finish, like the money bill we have discussed about it. Exactly. This bill can only be passed in the Lok Sabha, not anywhere else. And if any kind of bill comes in the Lok Sabha and it just, for the approval, it went to the Rajya Sabha. If Rajya Sabha does not give its any, recommendation, so the bill get passed automatically, right? So we have Article 110, which is related with the money bill, and the finance bill comes under Article number 117. Though we have classified it into again two parts, so our 117.1, 117.2, we have that. Article 93 is something which relates or which discussed about the speakers of the Lok Sabha or officers of the Lok Sabha. Article 44, Uniform Civil Code. And article number 33 says about the martial law or the during the time period when we have the martial law. Yes, article 112 is the annual financial statement. And again, this annual financial statement we know with another name, which is budget. Generally, we use practically it as budget. Under article number 202, we have the annual financial statement of state, right? Under article 123 we have the ordinance of the president. Under article 213 we have the ordinance of the governor. These are some important articles which everyone should remember. Exactly, we discuss about the special armed powers or forces, right? This we can remember. Though we have some more articles as well, like article 100 talk about the quorum. Article 102 talks about the disqualifications of the members of the parliament. So as we have lots of articles now, which of the following articles of the Constitution of India states that the parliament has exclusive power to make law with respect to any of the matters enumerated in the union list? I think I have already discussed this question in the previous sessions, but I just wanted to know like how many of you are aware about it. Yes, exactly. If we do talk about the quorum, it says that To initiate any proceeding of the parliament, there should be at least 1/10 of the total number of members should be presented in that house. So Venkat saying it's 1/10. Yes. Now please answer this question. That's Article 287, 246, 362, and 352. Which do you think is the right for the context of the question? Okay, Article 352. Sultanuddin, Article 352 discuss about the national emergency. Very good, Anant. Very good. It's talk about the national emergency. Okay, Shubhadeep saying it's B. Kuldeep saying it's B. And the right answer is B. Article 246 discuss about the powers of the center, exclusive powers of the center or the parliament to make law with respect to the matters enumerated in the union list. So the right answer is B. Now, Article dash of the Constitution of India deals with the impeachment of the president. Again, a very important article which is generally you will find in the question. Okay, so please answer everyone 55, 61, 56, and the 65. Please answer. Venkat saying is 61. Absolutely right, Venkat. All the very best. Good. Okay. 61st. Yes, the right answer is 61. So under article number 52, we say that we will have a president. Okay. Under article number 53, we'll say that the president will have the executive powers of the center or the country. Under article number 54, we will have the elections. The president will get appointed, on the basis of the elections. In article number 55, we have the manner of the elections of the president. Under article number 56, we have the term of the president. Right. In the same way, we have article number 72, in which we have discussed about the presidential the pardon powers of the president. Under article number 76, we have the attorney general of the country. Under article number 78, we have the rights of the prime minister or the responsibilities of prime minister to discuss the proceedings which he took in the parliament to the president. He need to discuss about these things with the president. 79, we have parliament. 80, we have Rajya Sabha. 81, we have Lok Sabha. 82, we have the rechecking of the delimitation commission or the number of the seats or the seats of the parliament. Under article number 83, we have, I think, the term of the members. 84, we have the sessions of the parliament. I think so. So if I'm wrong, please let me correct it. Okay. So are you joking? बीच बीच में हिंदी में बता दूं ताकि याद रहे. हाँ जी, 74 में काउंसिल ऑफ मिनिस्टर आती है, 75 में प्रोविजंस रिलेटिंग टू मिनिस्टर्स आते हैं, 76 में अटॉर्नी जनरल आते हैं, 77 में आपके आप बोल सकते हो कि पावर्स ऑफ द प्रेसिडेंट आती हैं, जो कि प्रेसिडेंट क्या करते हैं बताते हैं कि किसी भी सेशन को, संसद के किसी भी सत्र को क्या करना, आपका एडवाइस देना या उसको मैसेज करना या समन करना, उसका अधिकार होता है. 78 में प्रधानमंत्री के अधिकार होते हैं, 79 में पार्लियामेंट, 80 में राज्यसभा, 81 में आपकी लोकसभा, 82 में आप लोग तो बोलते हो प्रत्येक चुनाव के बाद में पुनर्संयोजन, सीटों का पुनर्संयोजन होता है. ठीक है. उसके बाद में हम लोग आते हैं 84, 85 में हम लोग बोलते हैं कि सेशंस ऑफ द पार्लियामेंट आते हैं. तो वी हैव सीक्वेंस ऑफ दिस, राइट. सो वेंकट इज फ्रॉम तमिलनाडु. सुभादीप, you are from West Bengal. So again, we had the last session of the polity today. From tomorrow onwards, we are starting with the geography. So please, tell me everyone whether you just wanted to initiate with the geography or you want to start with the history section. So between history and geography, you need to find out one. History or geography. Which subject you want me to start in the YouTube? Thank you, Imdad. Thank you so much. So Zanuddin wants history. Geography wants Imdad. Imdad and Sultan, please. Okay, Venkat. Okay, we'll see. The majority aspirants, if the majority aspirants will say about the geography, we'll start with the geography. If the majority of students will say about the history, so we'll start with the history. So Siri saying it's history. Sultanuddin also saying it's history. Only two aspirant has said history about history. History. Shubhadeep also wants to study history. Thank you, Venkat. Okay, so I think in that case, we need to start with history first. We'll start with the history first. So I'll give the history topics to the team, and later we'll discuss about the geography. Post history, we'll discuss geography, and then we'll discuss the economics, right? So thank you so much everyone for watching the session. Till then, tata, bye bye, take care, and again thank you so much. आप सभी लोगों का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद कक्षा को ज्वाइन करने के लिए. अपने मित्रों के साथ में हमारी सेशन को साझा करते रहा करिए. प्लीज डू शेयर योर सेशन विद योर फ्रेंड्स. एंड अगर आपको सेशंस अच्छे लगते हैं तो आप सेशंस में देखने के लिए बेल आइकन को भी प्रेस करें. Venkat wants okay Venkat, because I have back-to-back sessions starting from 4 p.m. so 4 to 5, 5 to 6, and 6 to 7, then 7 to 8. I have back-to-back session. I'm not getting too much of time to prepare for the PPT, so that is why you have a few number of questions only. But again, if you have any query, you can ask me. Any question apart from this segment, you can also ask that to me. Okay. So thank you so much. Okay. Tata, bye bye. Take care, and again, God bless you all.